What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Avenged here, and welcome back to my Bloodborne Let's Play. When we last left off, we defeated Dark Beast Parl, surprisingly actually, because I did not expect to beat him, so that was a nice little surprise. And we also found this young lady. Can I talk? Oh, there we go.
Brave hunter, you're alive. Thank you very much. The town is in disarray, but there are still people here. Together we await the help of the healing church. I cannot begin to express my gratitude to you. The only thing that I can offer is my own lowly blood, if it would suffice. Yes, of course. Come in close. Now, take my blood.
Now, her and the lady of the evening over here can give you blood. In order to continue what I want to do with her, though, I will not be using any of her blood, but if I find myself using her blood, you can only have one vial at a time. But once you use it, you can come back and get another. I will be coming back to get hers. Now, if you look at the blood vial, it restores HP and continues to restore HP for a short time. So, useful. Pretty useful. So we're just gonna run up here. Let's check. Run up here. So if you hadn't noticed already, when I'm gonna just run past here because the stupid brain sucker's on the other side over here. But if you haven't noticed, ever since I killed the Amelia, it went from dusk or dawn or whatever to nighttime. And look, it's Alfred. So let's hear some exposition, shall we?
Oh, good to see you safe. Now, let's think up something to discuss. Just tell me what piques your interest.
Talk about the healing church.
As you know, the healing church is the fountainhead of blood healing. Well, I'm a simple hunter, quite unfamiliar with the ins and outs of the institution. But I have heard that the holy medium of blood healing is venerated in the main cathedral, and that councillors of the old church reside in the high stratum of the cathedral ward. If you seek blood healing, and the church is willing, you should pay them a visit.
Talk about Byrgenwerth.
Byrgenwerth is an old place of learning, and the tomb of the gods, carved out below Yharnam, should be familiar to every hunter. Well, once a group of young Byrgenwerth scholars discovered a holy medium deep within the tomb. This led to the founding of the healing church and the establishment of blood healing. In this sense, everything sacred in Yharnam can be traced back to Byrgenwerth. But today, the college lies deep within a tangled wood, abandoned and decrepit. And furthermore, the healing church has declared Byrgenwerth forbidden ground. It's unclear how many of its scholars remain alive, but only they know the password that allows passage through the gate.
Let's talk about the corrupted Vilebloods.
There's something I want to tell you. A bit of wisdom from the eminent master Logarius. Once, a scholar betrayed his fellows at Byrgenwerth and brought forbidden blood back with him to Cainhurst Castle. It was there that the first of the inhuman Vilebloods was born. The Vilebloods are fiendish creatures who threaten the purity of the church's blood healing. The ruler of the Vilebloods is still alive today. And so, to honor my master's wishes, I search for the path to Cainhurst Castle. I bid you farewell. It has been a pleasure. May the good blood guide your way.
Okay. So now, down here. Now this is a little bit creepy. So, watch.
The password.
Fear the old blood. Fucking dude has been dead the whole time. Dude guarding the gate is dead. What fun, huh? The Forbidden Woods. A little bit of an aesthetic change, no longer around a city, but this, just in terms of like what I have to deal with, this is one of my least favorite areas in the game. Lots of bullcrap enemies you'll see later on. Just not a fun place. We got this guy and that guy. That guy will throw oil at me, and he will try to hurt me with his... I want to hit you with an oil lantern. Alright, let's, that's enough for you. Let's, kind of just end this. Give me my health back, bitch. Boom. I'm trying not to curse, but it's just part of my everyday life that I just end up doing it. So, sorry to anybody who's, and sorry to any parents who hear it. Not intended to be a bad influence towards your children, just, you know, they really shouldn't be watching a video game about, Let's Play about Bloodborne, if there really is anything wrong with the situation here. It's not my swearing, it's, the content itself, the visual content. That's about it for this end, dead end. I expect us to be doing episode maybe 3 tops just in the forest, because there's a lot to do up until our next boss fight. But like, this is just a huge area. Like I said, not my favorite area, but still huge nonetheless. We're gonna have a crow behind here. Another crow right here. And an item back here. Okay. And I believe there's a trap in this here area. Let's get this guy away so I can't get shot. What are you up to, you crazy bastard? Y'all ready for this? Okay, yes, if you step on those boards, a big log full with spikes on it's gonna come flying at you. So just run past. Oop. Didn't activate it. Believe, yes, there is a guy up here. Why am I like not getting these visceral hits? Well, I'm getting them, but I've been playing this quite a bit today. Episode 2 up until this episode for sure has been all in one day. So, not all together. I've taken breaks, but just, you know, my first Let's Play, I don't want to get lazy on it, so I'm just gonna get as much as I possibly can done. We got a lantern guy there, 3 other guys, and 2 dogs. So I think I still have my throw a knife at him. Of course, I'm just gonna hit you because you're faster. Okay. Oh, are you kidding me? I'm stuck. Ah, oh, you jerk with the shield, you. Alright, really? Crap. I want to get rid of these dogs. Oh, crap. Oh, goodness me, no. Oh, God, please. Lord, have mercy on me. Oh no! There's so much happening. Okay, the dogs are done for. Now it's just a bunch of dudes throwing shit at me. And a dude with an axe. Oh, you're still alive? Get out of here. It's just you and me now, pal. Wow, that was exciting, huh? Whew. Alright. Basically all that was here was Wandering Nightmare, but twin Bloodstone shards at this level or at this stage. Very, very good to have. I believe this is a drop. Yes, that is a drop, so I don't want to go there. I want to go over here. There's going to be a guy coming from this building. Come after me. Yeah, there we go. The heck? No. Beast Bar pellet. Is there another enemy around here? Can't remember. Everything's all samey looking. I'm gonna go over to the left. You'll see a bunch of dogs. A bunch of dogs. Drop down there, not right now. And I believe the first house you go to, you're going to be given an item. Let's see.
Glory be. You know not the value you possess. But what's the pity? The hours of the night are many, and the beasts more than I can count. A veritable hunt unending. Not even death offers solace, and the blood imbibes you. A most frightful fate. Oh my. But I'm willing to do you a kindness. Step lightly round to the right of the great cathedral and seek an ancient, shrouded church. The gift of the Godhead will grant you strength. Yes, I'm unquestionably certain.
Tonsil Stone. That is used for an optional area that I am nowhere near prepared for right now. So, you saw over to my right, over there, there's a door. It's going to close on you if you try to go to it. And it's going to cause all these dog doors to open and they're going to come after you. But, if you were to come back here, I want to open this area up first. There's a cave. Where does this cave lead? I don't know. The way you want to actually run down is down here. But first, I'm going to see... There's these big lumbering dudes. I want to get any item that I can see around here first before I go head back up. Because there is a drop that's supposed to trick most people, but I prefer to go down here anyway because there's an item I can get. And if I go down here, I'll only have to run this gauntlet once because I don't feel like killing anything. Run! Hey, it's a poison spot, by the way. There are these fucking worm things. in here. Oops, did not mean to do that. Just keep running. They're all over the place in here, so... There's an item, I believe. Right there. Oh no. Okay. I just want to get through here once. And get all the items. And I don't want to have to deal with too many of our friends here. So I'm just gonna run back here, get this, and run back. If I forgot an item, I'm sorry. Actually, I might have. Let's see. That guy that's praying there. Forget it. You come up here. And this is one of the cooler shortcuts in the game, I believe. Come on. It's a really long ladder. A graveyard. What is this? You open it up. And look where we are. This is the beginning of the game. The gate that was unopenable finally has a link to it. So we're gonna go over here into the back of Yosefka's clinic. Now there is a brain sucker over here, so actually I have bolt paper. Since it counts as a kin enemy, I can do extra damage using this. And it's dead. Thank goodness for bolt paper. I get to keep all my insight. So I know I've been saying 15 to 20 minute episodes, but I feel like the 20-minute episode, or the episodes that I've been putting out, seem to get enough content out to where I'm not leaving anybody hanging. Aside from the couple boss fight episodes where I had to start off on the same side, but there's just, a lot to do in this game, and I'm still reminding myself about it, so... I'm not sure. Come on. Bunch of giant flightless crows. Wonder how common these things were before the hunt happened. Well, like I said, I'm not sure how many episodes this playthrough is going to be. Here I am in the Yosefka's clinic. Go through here, possibly? Okay, Yosefka is in this room.
Makes sense. How did you worm your way in here? Very unfortunate. I had such high hopes for you. Well, I won't make any excuses. Would you mind leaving us alone? Things need not change. You'll do the rescuing, and I'll do the saving. But if you refuse to leave... Oh well. I always wanted to try my hand on a hunter.
We're going to leave her alone for now because we need her alive for later on. But you're going to see why I'm telling you not to bring people to Yosefka's clinic, and this is actually why. So... there's a process that can turn people into kin enemies. But when they do that, they become like this, or kin. And she's been turning people that she can get her hands on into them. And if you go over here to the door where I spoke to Yosefka in quotations, You'll find a lone kin by itself. Inspect, Canehurst summons. That is for later on. But if you kill the enemy, you'll see Yosefka's blood vial. So, if you can't figure out what happened there, the real Yosefka was turned into a kin enemy by this imposter lady. So, we're just going to open this door. And we're going to end the episode here. And when we return, we will be back in the forest and continuing on our path. So I shall see you guys in the next episode, and thank you very much for watching.